Hold on, nigga. Nigga, fuck this shit.
Hey, this that out your body music. Break down the wall, kick open that door. Walk on the stage in a yellow cord. Get the back end, leave in a brand new Porsche. Shorty won't ride, put the whip in sport. Real big numbers, count up like a dork. For a couple bands, turn you to courts. I've been ballin', I don't need a court. I'm tryna go, I'm tryna rage. I'm tryna go, I'm tryna rage, I'm tryna go, I'm tryna rage, I'm tryna go, I'm tryna rage. Give me your throat, bitch, give me your neck. Give me your throat, bitch, give me your neck. I done bossed up, I got me a check. I done bossed up, I got me a check. I got the crowd lit, yeah, they jumping. Before I go on the stage, smoke an onion. I was just down bad in the dungeon. I feel a heartbeat when we fucking. I give them pain, you hit a bass. I got them tats right on my face. I see the cops, then I escape. Know they be watching, trying to build a case. I'm in a drop top with a cutie. Riding through Philly, she asked where it's Uzi. I'm in the top floor making movies. Man's in a hot box, that's a hoochie. Wanna go to the telly, she a group. Interior.
What's going on? Control Chaos in the building again. You gotta kind of excuse my voice. There's a lot of yelling this weekend, the football field. But got a couple good guys with us today. No introduction needed. We got the East Coast champs in the building. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves for y'all that don't know them.
Steve-O QB, prime time.
Yes, sir.
Coach Mo, round time.
That's all right.
That's all right. And of course, you know, I got Tyree. Can't call him Sunshine no more. They don't like it no more. So. You gonna call him by his government.
Nigga, man.
Grown now.
Exactly. You my son anyway.
When they get to a certain age, they like to fight back. But, you know, we gonna leave it alone. We gonna focus on East Coast Nationals. First, congratulations to all the teams. We want to give a special shout out to Prime Time. We got Mr. Steve-O in the building. You know, a lot of people doubted his leadership.
Facts.
And a couple other stuff I heard, but he proved wrong this weekend that he can lead a team to win a championship, man. So we start with that. Steve-O, how does it feel, my guy?
That is not the first one.
Oh,
okay.
Excuse me. So he has one.
Second championship.
This is number 2.
Second championship, first national.
Well, major tournament. This your first one.
First national.
Okay, well, how does it feel to get your first major, my guy?
I feel like we ain't done yet, though. All right, it's like if it's a cup, it's like a quarter full. Like we still gotta win Florida. That's the major joint, Florida.
That's right. You still in it?
Man, so a quarter? East Coast National just a quarter? Man, so I get it, you know, the big thing is Florida. Everybody want to win Florida, so Florida's the only thing gonna fill up the other 3 quarters.
Not the other 3. You'll probably give it another quarter. Yeah, it's a progression thing. You know, like it's like you playing a game. You beat the first couple of levels, like, all right, but then you start playing them big balls, and like, that's what I need to do.
So is the next level comp?
Everything is part of the process. That's what I talked about. Prime time, you know what it is.
Just do y'all, bro. You don't gotta move on no one else accord, bro. If y'all do rec, bro, finish rec.
Exactly.
Finish rec.
You got stepping stone.
Let's talk about the feeling, how it feel, like the last play, like the feeling, like how that shit feel.
Man.
Overdue. I feel that. Cause that was I remember we played y'all in Philly Low. That was y'all first year too, right? Yeah. That was like 3 years ago, bro.
That was 2021, right?
You was quarterback. No, you was receiver, bro. You was the receiver.
I was in the slot.
You was.
I was in the slot and Wade was going.
3 years later, y'all niggas won that joint. Ran through this shit too. No losses.
A lot of trial and error, man. As a coach, I just look for, even with Steve-O, him starting off, I think, like, it's not a better throw of the ball to me. You know what I'm saying? He usually put him in the right space, right time. And again, we done had QBs.
Right.
We done had a couple of QBs.
Speaking of that, so no more Lou? No. Is his time done?
No. I don't think so from a coaching standpoint. Yes, yeah, you guys Lou that.
I'm okay. This is the starting quarterback. Hey, this is the owner.
That's a good question. Lou come back tomorrow. Is Steve-O quarterback of Prime Time?
He took my question.
Be right.
That's asked. I mean, if you gonna say,
we already know we compete over it.
So is that a yes or a no?
It's a competition going to be had.
It would have to be.
So he competing after a championship.
Yes, always.
This is how I go. I ain't gonna
always.
Okay,
that's the problem.
I fuck with that. He competing after he won the whole.
He started quarterback at the league playoffs. we like went through another little.
He got all the way pretty much to the championship game,
Mm-hmm.
and he had one bad game. Look, Wade
Always
didn't
a
show up
varsity
to. I think Steve-O didn't show up to one practice, like after that playoffs, and Wade had like jumped ahead of him. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Kill. Okay. Damn. The fact that you got to compete after winning some majors.
Competition breed excellence.
I see, bro. I
Hey,
see.
look, I ain't mad at it, though. I ain't mad. But, one of my biggest things is, I know a while ago, even before you got the ASAP, the biggest thing was primetime receivers versus ASAP receivers.
Mhm.
And, I was always a believer in primetime receivers, man. I said, y'all had the best receivers in rec, no doubt about it.
What's up?
So, Steve-O, question for you, my guy. I know you played with ASAP, you played with the Bengals. What's the big difference, man?
Between the receivers,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it'll only be experience for real. It's talent in between. If you want to nitpick between players, but it's experience. Like you can tell, prime time receivers play receiver.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Like that.
Yeah,
That's
so the fact that
perfect.
they probably played
So,
like
like-
high school.
So they did something before.
Gotcha.
So it's not like I can see the defense, but they see in it as well. So like, say they want me to, they run a certain route. They know how to run the route to beat the defense, no matter what it is. You see what I'm saying?
So, speaking of ASAP, so do you feel like you didn't win because of the team? Because obviously, you can win
Right.
with your talent. So you feel like you couldn't win because of the ASAP, the team, or because it was you and your play?
I just got hurt, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got hurt the first game East Coast last year. I came back. It was no more majors until Florida. I think the one tournament, we didn't even have a tournament. I played playoffs in Waffle, and that was it.
So do you feel like you had a better team East Coast last year with ASAP, or you had a better team this year with Primetime? You can keep it 100.
A better team?
Who was the better team? Because you brought up you being hurt, so let me ask you another question. Who was the better team?
I think the better team will probably be Primetime. Because, not just the talent of the players. This is about really being a team. Like, how well do you all gel together? Like, how many people are split up, like little groups.
Oh, so you feel like
it's like a real, we all on the same type of time thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I feel that me being on the team that makes sense, bro.
Like the Pistons. Like the Pistons weren't better than the Lakers talent wise, but together they could play basketball better together at that point in time.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense too. So
All
Mike,
right.
Mike lost his spot.
Mike should have been lost his spot.
It's not really a loss of spot thing. I think when it comes to Mike's knowledge of the game, it's second to none. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some things right now. He getting up there. You know what I'm saying? None of us can stay young for forever. So, certain throws, certain times. Look, Father Time is undefeated. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? That's what it come down to. And again, everything that happens on the field, y'all, has been talked about. So if y'all ever see Mike not playing, it's been talked about. It ain't never going to be an instance where we out there on the field and some crazy happen. I like to plan things ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So,
And then Mike found a role too, though, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's a team player for real.
but
bro.
Yeah, because I was.
believe it or not,
Go ahead.
y'all don't know this, but a year before Mike came over, I had hit him up and asked him, like, look, I would love for you to come coach the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, man, I'm still playing right now, but as soon as I'm done, I got you.
Right.
Lou go down, Philly Bowl. I'm like, Mike, I'm in the jam. I feel like we got the team to win right now. You know what I'm saying? Come help
Right.
me drive this vehicle,
Right.
man. Come help
Facts.
me drive this vehicle. And look, he came through, and that's history. You know what I'm saying? He had a great Nationals to me. He definitely.
Right.
Oh no, for sure. I didn't see every game they played, but the one I did see, he wasn't bad.
Steve-O, so how much does it help to have a guy like Mike in your corner?
Like from where I started with my first time ever throwing for a team was Primetime. So from that to now, a lot of that is all Mike, bro. Mike and real, no lie. When I first left Nationals, that was 2021. That was 2021. When I went with Primetime. Mike had told me let's lock in, let's do some Wednesday stuff, and from there on, it's like the progression just started. Then on ASAP, when I started, it was me and Ro that really started doing the off field stuff together, talking and doing film study stuff. But on the field and actually working out, it's been Mike, bro.
That's real. That's one nigga that believed in you, real fool. Like
That's no doubt.
it was.
That's his
time,
bodyguard. I call him his bodyguard.
Bruh, that nigga.
You talk about Steve-O, my man, real like chill.
Man time, bro. That should be your man for a long time, bro. Like real shit. It was niggas going like even me. I was going on your play, bro. Like I was like, bro, you cheesing and you playing like some shit, fool. He was like, nah, bro. He still got it, bro.
Man, Real was about
That's
to
your
take
man,
me out
fool.
the chat for this man Steve-O.
Real,
Told me if I say
real.
one more
That's
thing
your
about
right
it,
hand, bro. Man,
I had to
fool.
go.
You gotta stick beside that nigga,
realness,
bro.
though.
That's real shit.
That's really my man.
All right, so it's about to get y'all juicies now, fool. So,
Whoa, no freaky.
oh my gosh. Well, y'all niggas was getting too like it was soft in here. So now the bell, you're crazy with the bell.
So it was soft
Look
in here
what you're
though.
ringing though.
It was soft in here though. Was it soft in here?
Y'all getting too soft spoken, like it's getting a little emotional in this joint. Y'all throwing me off. Y'all throwing me off.
Okay. If that's what you want to call it.
Did the Jags help y'all? If y'all, do you think y'all would have won with or without the Jags? Man, time. Keep it 100.
So let me say this first. All right. We don't win that championship without the play of Cody and Sonic.
No doubt.
They made some plays
No
that
doubt.
was just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. I think we playing ATA. We talking about it already. We in 3 overtimes with them. You know, we got pretty much our defensive player that won the
Come over here,
defensive
Dre.
MVP. He won the defensive MVP. He come up to me. He like, man, I just need somebody to come up the gap that I'm creating. Just block that motherfucker. My fault.
Fumble. You want the chain, son? You play MVP.
Yeah,
man.
go ahead and rock that joint.
So
I don't want me to cut them off, but
Thank
we
you,
got
buddy.
2 new guys that popped up in here, man. Got half the receiving core now, I think. Popped up. Give them a little chance to introduce themselves too. We're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
get
Go,
back
go,
to what
go.
you said. We're gonna give them a chance to introduce themselves.
Prime time, hey, 3. Mac, very happy. I want to call it. Wide receiver, DB. Prime time.
what's up, Slime? How you?
National champ, by the way.
Yeah, champ.
National champ.
Best in the
Offensive
business.
MVP.
Best in the
Yeah,
business.
exactly.
So is this wide receiver you?
Come on, bro. You know it's right.
Hands
I ain't
down,
gonna keep
man.
saying it, bro.
Hands down.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's
So
the-
like,
it's
at this
the-
point, I ain't even gonna say it no more. It just turned into
Talk that
DBU
shit,
this
bruh.
weekend, bro.
But
My
this is the
fault. It
time
was a
to-
little too quiet. Me and Dre was
Right.
watching y'all on the con shit.
Turn it up, bro.
I'm about to come in here and
I
really
said
start
Steve
popping the
throwing
shit
me
down.
off.
I'm here now.
You know how many niggas be going on
My
Steve
fault,
and
bro.
this at the
That's
third.
what I
and
was
he
about to
soft
come in
right
too,
now.
though,
He
bro.
throwing me off.
You
You scaring me a little bit, man. Do y'all know how much backlash?
We got y'all, bro. We here now. My
See,
fault.
bro,
It
it
took
was
too
a
long.
time.
That's what it was.
It was a time C-No wins MVP for his position, and they was going on him, bro.
That's crazy.
That's what comes with it.
That's
Y'all-
what comes
I mean,
with being the best, bro.
y'all
You
gotta
take the
y'all gotta talk
positive
y'all
and the
shit.
negative that
How
comes
many
with it.
niggas said Lil Wayne with some shit?
Man,
Not that many niggas.
I'm not gonna say he
That's
tripping.
a bad
I
one.
don't even know
That's
who
a
was
bad
born
one.
with
Yeah,
that.
that's a
bad
bad example right
That's
there.
terrible.
Nobody
That's
said
a
that.
bad example.
Super
Terrible.
Niggas really be
Maybe earlier on.
sure.
Maybe earlier
So,
on.
and what happened? He just kept getting better and better. Talk about
Bro, but listen. Wide receiver you. That's
Wide
all I'm gonna
receiver,
say.
yes, sir.
DBU now, as y'all can see.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, bro, if you really think about it, since now we really here to pop our shit, my fault.
All right.
This whole weekend, in reality speaking, we gave up 4 touchdowns, 1 in each game.
And all of them wasn't even offensive touchdown.
So
SF only scored because that kickoff return.
Kick
I
return.
heard, that I was just about
Outside
to get
that
to that.
kickoff return, there's no touchdown.
I was just- I was just Nah,
Juice only scored that one.
It was 2-0.
They
They ain't
lost
scored
2-0.
2-0 overtime. A block
They did.
kick.
Sonic blocked the kick and took
You
it.
got step
Oh, you know,
up.
804.
DBU.
y'all ain't
son.
got they one
Well,
DBU.
well, to
son.
our
They
defense, they
break
didn't score either except on the
Nah,
block
we
kick.
ain't
We
scored.
scored. That's how we won.
Nah,
Well, how
but-
they win? They had to put us on.
Nah, we blocked the kick and scored though. But I'm just saying.
Nah, young.
Sonic blocked the kick.
Oh,
Y'all like-
We
they
did
didn't
get down to the
score?
red
Hold up.
zone. Y'all ain't touch our red zone.
Oh,
Y'all ain't touch our red zone.
God.
Y'all
They got to the red zone.
The catch I made when I put the sideline.
They cussed and got taken back. And then the bad snap.
Hey, but we cussed and got taken back too.
Hey,
Everybody got
bro,
taken back
that was
that
probably
game.
the worst
Man.
flag refs ever, bro.
That's facts.
Hey,
That's
Nah.
super petty.
So it's
Four Savages got one touchdown. Juice got one touchdown.
Juice. Y'all like Juice School?
and yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
Oh
but that's
no,
a-
so that mean I lied. We only gave up 3 touchdowns. Then.
For sure.
Jesus.
That's even worse.
So it sound like it's DBU then.
That was DBU.
He just stepped up this weekend.
Man was seeing ghosts.
Oh yeah, because we want to get on that, man.
Hey,
It's like
you
a
gonna
rivalry
talk about
for
what he
man.
said.
So me and Maine got the same birthday, so that's little bro for real.
Oh, little bro. He gotta be little.
He
He gotta be little.
He gotta be little.
He gotta be that. So is it safe to it's SF Cheese? Keep it 100.
Hey, twin. Only thing I'm gonna say is what happened last year when SF seen prime time. What happened
Y'all
this year when
niggas
SF
won.
seen
You
prime
went. I was
time?
watching the game. Y'all like
What happened
bad.
this year when SF seen prime time?
My man,
Like I said, I'm gonna say it smack like this, bro, because I'm getting tired of being humble about this shit.
Right.
Every team that got their W on us, we were still learning the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
We've
gonna
been
say
doing this
SF
for 3
cheese.
years
I'm not
now.
gonna say the- I'm not gonna say
Go
the
ahead.
cheese.
They called y'all out though.
I'm
They
not
said
gonna-
sign
I'm not
y'all
gonna
up.
say they
That's what
cheese.
comes with being the best. We gonna get called out every time.
They most out of all the teams I've played since I've been only been 2 years. I said probably one of the teams I can say they gave us. Other than that, I mean,
I feel like as a coach,
I feel like we
you know what
really
you
being
know what you're
ourselves.
gonna get from them. You know what I'm saying? You know what
I feel
you're gonna
like-
get from them. You're gonna get a dog fight. Even y'all game with ATA, y'all know the game. So it's kind of like, all right, you make a mistake,
It ain't gonna be no
you're
21
gonna
nothing.
pay for it. You know what I'm
Touchdown.
saying? You make a mistake, you're gonna pay for it. Even if we can out athlete, because a lot of times these dudes just stupid, man. These wide receivers just be making some plays. Sometimes it be like layups. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't know this, but first game against Juice, it's 6 up. We at the 15, 20-yard line. You know, I'm like, all right, we got to kick the field goal right now. I'm
I
thinking
come
in
in
my
the
head.
huddle and I told this man straight to his face, why are we kicking a field goal?
It's
We
not
go
e-
in the halftime.
Not even that. Steve and Dre looked at me like, "Maul, give me a chance." I said, "You know what? Y'all got me. I got y'all. Throw it up for the game winner." So we singled him up.
He rolled with me up there, bro. I ain't going
Dre,
to
you
I
bagged
ain't
the
go to
nigga?
sleep
I
Saturday,
seen
bro.
Dunked on him.
That's for the
Who
game.
versus SF?
He
That's
dunked
for
on
the
number
game.
9.
Juice.
They talking
Oh,
about the
Juice. Juice.
joint.
Oh, the Juice.
That's
joint.
that's
He
for the
dunked on the
game.
dude number 1.
Damn.
They call time.
I
3
got.
seconds left, bagged him. You know, but I think that just speaks to the trust and the bond that we
take us
have
back to
built.
Waffle. The same thing how we won the championship. They tried to send the punt team out there. Went to mall. I'm like, what is we gonna punt the ball? Like, I won a championship before, college or whatever the case may
You gotta
be.
take that risk.
I'm like, you're not gonna win no championship punting the ball. So it's like, went out there, took that risk. Turned out
That's
good
history.
for us.
We ain't
Ended
gonna
up
keep talking
scoring
about
that
that, though.
drive.
Y'all jolly be.
Huh?
We ain't gonna keep talking about that, though.
Keep leaving us, we gonna keep
So who was y'all toughest competition?
It had to be
Well,
ATA.
we
Might
got-
say-
ATA or
ATA.
ATA?
Them 840, 730 games, bro. Them joints is ass, bro. Can we get rid of that in flag period, bro?
But it's ass for everybody, trust me.
That shit is
And waking
cheesy,
up
bro.
there.
It's ass for us too. You know, a nigga like me old, I gotta get out there an hour before the game.
Yeah, so that's like trying to warm up. That's like 640, 540. Like, come on, bro.
No, it was definitely ATA.
Definitely
ATA.
ATA. I don't know what it is.
And who was the worst? Who's the worst niggas y'all played? Like straight cheddar.
804 to me.
804. Yeah,
Nice
it's
at the
so
worst.
sweet. It was so
I
sweet.
feel like we played. I think we made the SF game hard.
I feel like
I
we
feel like
played
I made
every game.
Every
I
game
feel
was
like I
hard,
made
bro.
that
Every
game
game
hard.
was
Yeah,
nailed
If
by
we
the
had to
end.
go
Y'all
opponent,
should've
I'm
went
saying-
crazy.
I'm saying 804.
Yeah.
That's their name?
Yeah, 804
Savages.
Savages.
That
Sweet.
was probably the easiest game.
The SF scheme was there though.
So you saying SF was the sweetest?
I feel like it was easier for us to play them than the other team because we didn't know what to
we
expect.
know them.
Exactly.
Okay, but that don't make it the easiest game. You know what you're gonna get from them. We end up with a dog fight, did we not?
I'm about to say every
We-
game was a dog fight this
we
weekend.
did.
Nothing was given.
Yeah, for
We
sure, for
did.
sure. So we was definitely
did.
punching out. We was definitely punching out.
Hey, I want to mention something. This back to Steve-O, man. You know, you just talked about little bro. For some reason, every time you mention Steve-O, Wade name is floating around there, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does this ring kind of separate the two now, or is it still like?
It got to, right? It got to.
So you better than that nigga now.
I've been better than Wade though.
Oh,
Y'all other niggas kept thinking way better than me. I never think that.
Because if you watch the game, man, Wade floating around that sideline.
You welcome, Wade.
I don't put nothing in works.
You know what that means. You know what that means.
Some tell me, I think I saw a post on there that says, see y'all soon or something posted on his page.
What? I be there.
SLNC, whatever his little.
That's his mom. I mean, like I said, we a family, bro. We were just some primetime people's niggas everywhere.
that's a good answer, bro.
You know, man.
That's all it is.
You know.
That's
Like
all
I
it is.
said, they said you can't win with family and friends.
Yeah.
They did. You say buddy ball don't work.
Buddy ball don't work, right?
Tripping.
Nah, y'all niggas, yeah, that's all right. Y'all won that shit, bro. Niggas in that have y'all winning that shit for some reason, bro. Niggas had SF.
Niggas don't ever have it.
Never.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Niggas don't think we winning.
I wouldn't say that. Niggas had y'all winning.
I'm about to say, I always say it to y'all, even.
Yeah, even him, he think y'all don't win everything.
Y'all give it a mic, y'all gonna be a problem.
I had y'all winning Nova. I had y'all winning the Waffle lower level joint. And I had y'all winning Florida and Worlds.
Because nothing against Mike, but you got to come to a point where, like you said, Father Time, it's like me still trying to play receiver. Wait. You know.
Nah, you don't hit that one day, though. That was it, though. That was the only time running. Yeah, see you run that fast set.
I was tired after that, too, bro. Done right.
Y'all should have seen this shit.
That's
an in-person moment for life. Oh, God.
But, that's I always said it about you guys. I said, y'all one quarterback away from making noise.
But I feel like we just always missing them small pieces.
But he was right here, though. He been on y'all team, though.
Look,
I was different, though, bro.
Let's speak
But
to that
you-
right
but you
quick.
get what I'm
Can I
saying?
address that as a coach right quick? Because we don't, Dre saying we done had some QB, right?
I feel like the goddamn Houston
Maybe five.
Texans.
Like I played for the Commanders.
Feel me?
Listen, man.
Grossman.
Jason
Nah,
Campbell.
you ain't seen Rex. Rex is like, he came with.
Yeah, you ain't had
Y'all
Jake
probably
Palmer,
gonna
though.
eventually ask us this question, so I just go ahead and answer it now because eventually I feel like it's gonna come up. So, QBs, we done had Lou, we done had Wade, we done had Steve-O, we done had Mike, right? And then C-Note in between there done played
Marco, too.
and Marco. All right.
Exactly.
That's my man, bro.
That was 2021.
What I need y'all to understand is like these guys produced these receivers, this offense, this team. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback is a big part of winning games. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think everybody could agree with that. But you don't have 5 different guys back there, man, and this car done been rolling. I mean, y'all denying that?
It's not a lack of points.
Not at all. It take time, but make it happen.
Hey, and I always say, y'all ain't no problem. I think when Lou went down, I thought y'all was in the process of building something tough right when Lou went down.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think each one of those quarterbacks brought something different to us. Because I think when we won the waffle drink, Pete had asked me from Up and Smoke. He had asked me why didn't it work out with Steve-O and Wade. I just felt like we was all entering the game. I was new, learning the flag game. They was new, learning the flag game. Just wasn't talent was there, but it was just wasn't something we could mesh on. Lou though, he had the IQ, and I think from an offensive standpoint and a team standpoint, man, he had us believing some shit, man. Like, ain't gonna hold you. We knew if Lou got the ball, it's a good chance that we was gonna win. That's no knock on Steve-O, that's no knock on Wade, that's no knock on Mike. But Lou had us believing, bro. Every time we had that motherfucker, we was gonna score. Like, straight up. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like, I felt like I could go on the sideline and not be worried about nothing when he was on offense. So that's just that standpoint. Quarterbacks, if y'all want me to sit here and talk about their strengths, like Steve-O and Wade, they improvisers, bro. You give them an extra second or whatever. Like,
Okay, man. But this is controlled chaos, man. Pick one.
if I had to pick one,
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah. Keep it 100, bro.
I didn't take too many shots for you to be playing like this.
What a nigga.
Nigga, I'm bluffing.
Keeping it a bean. As a coach, I'm taking Lou. As a coach.
Lou Brady.
Kind of figured that. You know.
Nah, I thought he was gonna go Wade.
Nah, not over Lou, man. Lou, man.
Was you at the Battle of Baltimore?
I was.
You seen how all them games went?
He was.
That is his prime
But-
moment example.
but-
Exactly
but-
everything
but
Mo was
Wade-
just describing.
But Wade can use his legs and Wade can throw.
They got different strengths. They got
Exactly, different
strengths.
strengths.
And
game
And then
management,
he's
though.
younger, so I
It's
thought
game
you would go
management,
Wade. But I haven't played on the team to know. You know what I'm saying? What's better? Y'all would know the receiver. So who would y'all take?
Like I said, they both great quarterbacks. I done been to tournament with the Jags with Wade, where I had 5 touchdowns that weekend, and I've been to that tournament of Baltimore with Lou. I had about 6 touchdowns that weekend. So it's like
you get down Florida with Mike.
5.
I mean,
Number 5.
so it's
So it don't matter, my man. You get 5 touchdowns.
it's like it's all about the leadership with me. So it's like and how you react in certain situations in that person. So it's like with Lou, it's like Lou don't ever panic. Like you
I
never
peeped
see
that
Lou
too.
panic.
I peeped that
I
too.
would get in the huddle. It's like we, with them, with K Wade and Steve, we'll get back to the huddle. We go scrambling, trying to figure stuff out. Like you do this,
Yeah, he
this
calm.
way, we gonna do that. But as far as Lou, we get in the huddle. We can't say nothing to Lou. But it's like
I
we
wish-
know, like Lou would tell us what to do when it works. And it's like Lou was never under pressure.
And I wish Wade was like that. He more so like geeking, just
Yeah,
lancing into every
Lou
single
is
person
poised.
sometimes.
Like, Lou hiding in-
Yeah, that's
Word.
poised. Poised is definitely a good.
That's a great example.
That was a good analogy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They all great quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah.
But listen to this though. He won.
Definitely.
He won that joint fool.
Hey, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
But I got
He won.
defending his winning though. No funny. Take it back. What did Dre have that Lou didn't have?
But did Dre have that little bit?
My fault. Reverse that. Steve. What did Steve have that Lou didn't have?
I think more so chemistry because that's y'all play with him.
Oh.
Mike.
Think Mike had chemistry?
No, he
It's
said
not even
Mike
that.
is the
Mike's the
difference
difference.
maker.
Mike
Oh,
is the difference maker.
a coaching
Steve
standpoint.
had Mike to help him add on, and then like y'all always bringing up Stephen Wade. As much as y'all see them arguing, them two love each other.
Right.
So Wade is always going to help Steve. So that extra management to the help. With Lou, Steve had all 3 of the receivers as a wide receiver. Lou just had 1.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's it.
Mel cramped up against SF.
You was hurt, I think, too, at one point.
He was on our last
He was on our
legs.
last legs in
He was
that
in the
joint.
same
And then
position.
even to beat VA Legends, we had to double dip MSP.
Mhm.
He was on our last leg. I
He
ain't
was in
gonna
the
hold you.
position that SF and Pharaohs
Was just in last year.
and looking on the sideline, waiting on that championship game, looking at them, they was done. They was
Right.
done before we
And
even
I
got
seen-
to the game.
and that's exactly what I
That's
saw
why
on
it's
the
so
sideline.
important to
I
be
said I
there.
seen how MSP was looking at VA Legends and us play. I was like, damn, this is what we look like.
Right. Tired of shit.
Tired of
I think
shit.
Mel was hurt, y'all said.
He pulled his
Miami-
he pulled a Charlie horse trying
Yeah.
to run down the scene.
Right. Kill. That's crazy, bro.
He got to keep the whole team this weekend.
Cause you don't lose.
Defense helped him this
You
time.
can't
For
lose.
sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially in right, you
Definitely.
cannot lose.
5-0 is
Come on,
definitely
man.
a-
I know. Sweep the
That's
board.
the easiest way to do it. That's the only way you really would do it. How many people really get double dip unless you play up in smoke?
Not that many.
Not that many, bro. It's the winners bracket. The winners bracket is where it's at.
It is, bro. Congrats to y'all niggas, bro. Real shit. And then it was 32 teams, bro?
And but back to what he was
Bro,
saying. Too, though.
32.
Back
was
to
a
what
lot.
Dre was saying though with Lou and Mike. When we started off the weekend, it started off, all right, so let Steve-O do his thing. That shit was not working. Mike immediately stepped in. He managed the game from the sideline. He just told me what to do. You know I know what he's looking for.
Right.
We run it, shit start clicking off the rip. The rest of the weekend it was just make the throw.
That's all right, bro.
Just make the throw.
That's all right.
That's the easiest way for me to play. And I think that's the easiest I play in flag football right now. Just make the throw.
Make the throw.
Yeah, so Mike is calling all the plays for you.
Not all of them, but not SF. I think we was doing that. I think it was
And
more
that's what I'm
about
saying.
that.
It
Man,
depends
so
on,
you
like,
ain't
it
even-
depends on the
That's a-
situation.
You ain't even no coaching versus them niggas. It was that sweet.
Hey, control chaos, right?
Talk to me, bro. They called y'all. I'm not getting it. They called them out and all that. I'm not getting it.
Hey, but my thing is, like you said, they called us out.
Every team,
Bruh,
Answered. Did
bruh.
we not?
every team,
Did we
that
not
played-
answer that call out?
Y'all definitely answered that.
Did we not pick up the phone call?
I did, bruh.
Before the whistle was blown,
I never
lost.
seen no
every
shit
single
like that.
team that purred before the whistle was blown. Juice came out talking about we shooting at niggas, all that, out of there. SF did their little clap shit, out of there.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think ATA did.
You're not calling
ATA
shots
was
at
trying
us.
to go on outside. Y'all was
But the
kinda
first thing
slick
you
talking.
did before we
Yeah,
played a little baby talk.
Little slick talk. Little
Before
slick
the
talk,
game?
little slick talk.
Oh
Little
my
slick talk.
God.
ATA is old, man. We don't got no gun shit.
8047. Who else we play? We play
Pharaohs kept it football.
Pharaohs Kevin football, but they
But you said
they
SF
have enough win in their chest to keep talking shit.
And I know it was personal for Cody and Sonic because they played on SF at one point. So I know they was balling. Was they cooking? They was lit.
I think Cody caught 2 picks.
Oh my God. Hold on. How many picks made
Cody
for?
caught 2 picks against.
He called 2 picks at you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's why you ain't.
Okay.
Sonic
Sonic
saying
almost got the
that.
joint.
She jumping.
I'm about to say, Sonic almost lurked the joint on
Oh my
Maine.
God.
Oh my
Jesus.
God. That would have been the
my
ball game.
goodness.
Sonic
He
and
just
Cody
went
definitely.
over one hand.
Yeah, that's all.
And my man said SF sweet as shit, my mother.
Damn, bro, they trolling like that.
Yeah, man.
Don't realize he
That's
did catch 2
crazy,
picks, but it was
bro.
against ATA.
Definitely easier.
That's crazy, bruh. Y'all niggas really did that shit, bro. That's all right, bruh.
Yes. So what's next for you guys, man? 'Cause I know y'all in the ICFL, right? That should be
And Waffle.
sweet.
Y'all playing up in Waffle too. Who got?
Waffle gonna be a little tough.
Who got next
Now
game?
we just using
Football, bro.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
using it as a learning experience. You know, like at the end of the day, playoffs is when it count.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, at the end of the day, we move up, we won lower, moving up the upper. And honestly, I feel like a couple of games, even our game, the ATA game, that could have went either way. We play Team 5, would they beat a 6-2? And then who else we played? Menace.
We
Who
beat
else
them.
We beat Menace, and then who else we played? We played one more. I think.
This is fives.
Nah, this day.
Amen. Waffle.
Oh yeah.
Menace, ATA,
5.
Fire.
It might be just that. It might be that.
Yeah, because you ain't played the Bengals.
Yeah, because it rained out.
Yeah, but the issue with Waffle is they don't have y'all don't have Steve at quarterback in Waffle, right? I'm not
It depends
sure.
on the time of the game.
Did you play with? Didn't you play?
I can't late to the Menace game. Besides that, I ain't playing no other.
Okay, yeah.
So y'all must got who y'all got next then?
I don't know. It was supposed to be the Bengals. They got it rained out.
You don't know the schedule.
Schedule.
Okay, yeah, that's all right.
So, question to y'all guys, right? Steve-O leadership. Excuse me, I lost my voice. But it's always been in question. Y'all guys, the inside man, how the leadership.
At the end of the day, Steve used to hate me, by the way, just to let y'all know. Because that's something as a coach I used to get in his ass about all the time, just maturing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell him all the time, I'm like, you're not playing receiver, you're not playing center, you're not playing blocker, like, you play quarterback. So you maturing in the leadership, that's something you're going to have to build up. And I don't think it's a fact that he can't do it. I think sometimes he get in his own way. I really think that's what it's about. I don't think he's a bad leader. I just think he just get in his own way sometimes. He's done come a long way from where he's been. Because when he first started, like I said, we used to bump heads all the time, arguing on the sideline, all that. So he's done came a long way. I say that.
Shit, I would say, the leadership most definitely. Like, when I first joined the flag football, I'm in the games, I will always have Steve. Steve wouldn't be at quarterback. Steve would be on defense or something. Steve would be on the sideline.
yeah.
If you're not doing your job, you're going to hit Steve. So it's like, Steve was always, holding people accountable and stuff, always that. But it's like now, it's like two different leaderships. You need that quarterback leadership now, not just that, that team player leadership. It's two different leaderships. Two different mindsets.
That's all right. What about you, Sammy? You think he was a good leader this weekend, bro?
Oh, this weekend?
Definitely.
Y'all gotta remember, bro. Steve been my quarterback before I came to prime time. So I didn't want money with this man. All this already. So he didn't have his days. Everybody got their days, but my man locked in. Like I've been saying before, that's my QB.
You know, I don't know if y'all know, but we talked about it a little bit before y'all two got here. You know, one of the biggest conversations earlier this year was receiving cores, and you know, who had the best receiving core. So, you know, I was always a fan of Primetime, said they had the best receiving cores. I got a lot of slack from the ASAP guys. Receiving wise, think y'all better than ASAP?
I'm gonna say this. I'm getting tired of this talk too. As far as receivers go, we're real deal receivers. They're just athletes, bro. We really played this position. We trained for this.
Like I said, I give props when they.
That's what I'm saying. Like
those good receivers, like they can ball with me any day. But like I said, at the end of the day, we play with 5 different quarterbacks, and we putting up these numbers. So if they can play with 5 different quarterbacks, whoever,
they do the same thing we do. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, but at the same time, they didn't have both of our quarterbacks. And matter of fact, no, 3 of our quarterbacks, and still ain't did nothing that we didn't do with either 3 of them.
Receiver, you got to build chemistry. It's
That's what I'm saying.
You got a new quarterback every month, so it's like from a coaching standpoint, I say this: primetime receivers. I think they the best all around receivers. Correct. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like they able to bag somebody, they able to run past them, they able to route them up, get the yards after the catch. I think all of them give you that. Other receivers, if we talking directly ASAP, I think they are great at one thing. They either great after the catch, they either great deep field, down the field threat, they either got good hands, or it's usually like one or two things. I don't think the all around package is there. That's the only difference that I think. They're excellent at something, but I just don't think the all around package is there. That's just my opinion.
That's kind of where I was at too, though. Hey, I always gonna tell my story about my man over here in the corner, man. I remember playing with the Jags. He looked at me on the sideline one day and said, "Watch his route." Watch the route. I was like, yeah. Glad I don't play corner no more. I want to. Okay, now next tournament, let's say Jags decide to play, losing Cody and Reek. Does that change too much of what y'all guys do?
Why would they do
or
that?
how y'all finish?
Why would they do that?
So no more Jags?
I don't know that.
If you know, you know.
Very much. You can holler at Steve-O. Wrong Steve-O. Right Steve-O.
It's not my day, bro. It's day podcast today, man. It's not about ASAP.
Because I saw some comment, Young Charge, Primetime.
I don't know what
It's not about
That name is That's a bad name. That's a super bad name.
Let me
Whoever with that, you need to stop.
Let me clear that up. Let me clear that up because I don't want no. I don't even know how else to put this. All right. At the end of the day, again, me and Steve-O had a conversation. Just by the way, we don't do merges. It's not a merge. Without Cody, Steve-O, and Sonic, we don't win that championship. We don't do merges. When we all over here, we prime. As far as all that name and stuff, y'all internet could have fun with that, but we prime. That's just what it is. It ain't nothing to disrespect nobody. It's nothing like that, but it's a culture thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he said in the beginning, we all family. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when we over here, that's what it is. Prime the family. So you just gotta be here to understand, bro.
That's it.
You gotta be in them huddles, Mo. You gotta be in them
Man, it looks like we ain't gonna get no good answers to our questions.
Them sessions, everything. So you just like you gotta get in there.
But don't get it twisted though, man. I think as well, like people different in different environments, man. Like I know y'all done Steve-O done get a bad rap sometime, Cody get a bad rap sometime, man. And I mean, y'all seen this weekend.
right environment, stars.
Plug and play.
Them dudes stars. And y'all don't see this, but me, Steve-O, Mike, just chalk talking or whatever, just the plans with the team, whatever the case may be. He did that, man. So, like I said, he get a bad rep. Steve-O, a good dude.
Yeah, because I don't know if y'all saw the post I made after Cody played with y'all the last tournament.
Right. He played us for the Nationals.
Yeah,
too.
I posted one win away from maybe joining prime time. Might be that win.
Look, man. Shit, we had a game to win down Florida. We had a game to win down Florida in the championship game, man. Like,
we got more of these to get.
The craziest thing is, man, what y'all don't even know is we dealing without two studs right now.
Blocking back Nail.
Blocking back
Nail and Trey
and
Glees.
In my opinion, our number one corner, that's Glees.
He wasn't out there either?
No.
Oh,
So do y'all need them
He
niggas?
hurt.
really? Nail.
But
It
they
makes
got
a huge difference. It make a
So y'all think I would have ran through the tournament with them niggas?
Oh man.
We'd have been up and running through that joint.
Steve and them might score 3 touchdowns every game. I ain't even
But listen though,
Nail
I
got majority of touchdowns by himself.
Killing me in the
He
comments
said,
about
Steve,
the
why you ain't doing that to us?
receivers.
Like, bro,
They-
it wasn't there that time, bro. It's not that one, bro. I seen you. I was going to. That shit was.
mean, this is my
Shout-
question
shout-
right here though, right? Because we got my man claiming to be the best center.
Mhm.
Nail claiming to be the best blocker, man. We got the best receivers, man. What is y'all missing over there?
Got the best quarterback in rep, right?
Best quarterback?
You got to be the best quarterback in rep.
Man, what is we missing?
Oh. And it's on
That's all what it was. That's all what it was. One thing I always told the guys, and y'all could quote me on this, or y'all quote me, whatever the case may be. We've never did worse than what we did the year before. Never. It's all about progression over here.
That's a fact. Yeah. All three East Coast.
3 years.
We lost whenever we
I'm about to
lost.
say that's when y'all was with Fully Loaded. We lost to y'all.
Then East
We
Coast.
lost the Lou. We lost the Lou when he was with the Spartans.
Lou.
And 1 and 2 first year.
Yeah.
Second year we come back. We placed third.
Third. Then we champ.
This year.
Yeah,
Hello.
y'all progress each year, man. That's all right. That's all
We
right.
say, bro. We told y'all we gonna come get y'all the show that y'all asking for.
Okay. Shit. I gotta speak on the receiver shit again because they killing me. You know?
Come on, bro. It's your
So who better than we?
looking at him.
Drake better than
It's
we?
the best in the business, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's the best.
You think he better than we, bro?
That's the best in the business.
Who better than R2?
Me.
Damn.
My thing is, this is my opinion. I'm watch the game a lot. Man, I always say I don't know his name, number 5.
Mel. He didn't say that was a receiver.
Nobody can say his name.
Nobody
Yeah,
said-
God. He's
Yeah,
out
they
there
did.
too.
They
No,
did.
fuck. He didn't
I
give him a
think-
chance to say that was
I
a
don't
receiver.
even know. I wouldn't even put Drew like they 1A, 1B.
It's one A.
Wait,
One A and one double A.
Y'all-
One A and one double A.
That's why I ain't say nothing. See teammates, I ain't say nothing.
One triple A and one double A. For real.
Y'all gotta understand.
That's why I said not to
this.
take nothing away from my man over here.
Nah.
But if he your third wide receiver, are good.
For sure. For sure. It's not even NFL teams that got it like that. You hear me?
But my bad. What you
That's the
saying?
thing. I don't think we could categorize them like that, man. They all dogs at the end of the day.
All ones.
At the end of the day, I could sit here and be like, Sammy, I need you to win this game for us. Dre, I need you to win this game for us. Mel, I need you to win this game for us.
And it's happening.
Now, I will say this, though. I will say this, and this is not a knock on Sam or Mel. The last couple of big tournaments and moments, this nigga been on some other shit. Like, he been on some other.
It's been so bad. Nigga see the double team pre-snap, man, still throw me the ball. I'm like, damn, cuz you gotta at least make the right read on this joint, bro. He trying to killing me, slow.
They all had their days. Like I said,
That's all right.
when he wasn't there, Mel went down, this nigga feasted. And he was the only one out there.
Before Sammy even started playing flag, I didn't even know who even thought would pick Mel not on their team, Slim. Nigga Mel would do whatever he wanted.
And then when Dre and Sam wasn't there, Mel was eating with Lou all by himself.
We had Jake, nigga.
It's crazy,
And
bro.
Jake. Y'all tripping.
All right, so question: who you picking, Ricky Bobby or Mel?
Mel.
At receiver,
Yeah,
Mel.
Bro, no funny.
the play. You're not picking the player of the year.
Receiver.
You talking
Look
about
what you said.
receiver.
Look what you
Player
said.
of the year. What the
Let me-
Ricky
let me-
play?
Let me ask you this: if it's the best press receiver in flag football lined up in front of him. Who's getting off the line? My bad. At corner is the best press corner in football.
The best corner, period.
Best corner, period. Who's going to get pressed out first?
I never seen Ricky get jammed.
Because who's jamming him?
Who's the best corner? Let's put a name right there.
Best corner?
Yeah. One of the receivers can help us out, man. Who gives y'all the most trouble?
That's a good question.
Who give me the most trouble?
I said put it on do not disturb. You don't be listening.
You never just got over.
They think they boo.
I'm not gonna say who strapped you, but it gotta be somebody that kinda
I like Damo from Team 5.
That's a good matchup though.
Okay, so if Damo come down then.
That's a good matchup. My bro Mel them bagged Damo, didn't he?
I mean, I had a couple good players on Damo too.
Yeah, I'm about to say no, but as far as going,
that receiver though, bro, like Mel went to college to play receiver though. Like, come on, bro.
And shout out my man Cody.
Cody a lockdown corner.
Cody's definitely a corner.
Sonic
too.
I like Sonic in the slot.
I'm saying.
Leash in the slot.
Hey, look, man.
The team is crazy.
Yeah,
like I'm just the guy, bro.
You know,
Yeah. My fault. I just read one of the comments because he is too. Dez from ASAP.
Yeah, he can check all four of y'all.
I like Dez better than you.
I don't play
wide receiver.
And then
so
who?
Right? I like Dez at receiver better than you.
At receiver?
Yes.
He don't play receiver.
That's the problem. Dez needs to be at receiver.
Niggas want to. All right. All right. So who? All right. Pick a receiver over me on your team. I'm the fourth receiver. Who's your fourth receiver?
On my team,
you can't even name.
He's not even here.
No, I said name the fourth receiver.
Kyrie.
So you feel like he better than me?
For sure.
Oh, Kyrie.
For sure. Oh,
y'all can be honest. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Kyrie, a baby still.
I'm gonna say he's still.
No, it's just yes or no. It's just say yes or no.
The only
Steve said yes. Dre.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
That's because I seen the work.
Me and y'all fourth receiver. I mean, y'all supposed.
I didn't play with him for.
I didn't see him go crazy. I didn't see you go crazy. I'm not saying you cheat.
I'm about to say the nigga beat us when he played the J. So
Okay.
I both do the same shit, literally.
Oh yeah.
But maybe they just feel like they're top three so much more. Yeah. That the fourth don't make a difference.
Nah.
I mean, as you can see this weekend,
said,
the fourth
you
made a
said
difference.
receiver.
The fourth man made the difference this weekend.
What's crazy for I ain't even name. We got another receiver like that. I ain't even name him either.
You said who?
Bam. OC.
Definitely my
Who's
man
Bam?
Bam. Not Bam to own the team.
He played from True Goons.
Southern Maryland. He came from True Goons.
I haven't seen him before.
Y'all don't got nobody fucking with him.
I think that's number 7, right?
No, he with double O's, double
No,
zero.
number 7
He
is
just
good.
joined the team. Y'all
My
wouldn't.
man Cam locked down too.
I'm about to say Cam. Yeah, that's what I was talking about just now.
He usually got the ski on with the glasses.
Nah, he wearing the condom on his head.
Oh yeah, I mean, R2 said it best. R2 said it best. No one gonna say it. Yeah, Steve said the right answer. That's what you're supposed to say, fool. That's what you're supposed to say.
Like the guys.
What you mean nobody gonna say next man better? Bruh, we just said who the next man better. We literally just put the bitch in order. He said Mac Dre, Mel, and me. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean it don't matter, but it's either your day or your day.
If the game is on the line and you throw it to either three of us,
We mad at each other. Like,
I mean, y'all know about that in Bowie League, right?
The only person that didn't get that, Mel did have a chance at it.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I mean, ASAP know about that in Bowie League. SF know about it in tournaments.
Majors.
What? MSP found out in the tournament.
So
We prove our points every time. So
all of them.
that's what I'm
all
saying.
of them
Like,
got their hands on a couple of tournaments, man, and a couple of wins. Honestly, like, single-handedly take over the game. You know what I'm saying? All of them done had their games, done had their tournaments.
So you had to add that bill forward in front of that prime time.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, we definitely give them. That's why I ain't want to say nothing, bro. But when I say something, it sound like I'm not giving them their flowers. But I ain't say nothing. I was quiet when they first said something. But when I say something, I give them
the
their
rest of the
flowers.
show. You only got 10 minutes left.
thank you, A-Fay, man. Don't tell them too much. Don't tell them too much.
So, Steve-O, you locked in for the long haul with this one because you've been moving quite a few the last
That's my question.
year and a half.
With the schedule, I'm fucking with them.
Are you fucking with them, bro?
I'm
All
fucking
strip,
with them.
not because they fucking with you. Are you fucking with them?
I fuck with them because they fuck with me. I ain't fucking with nobody that don't fuck with me, bro.
Well, we don't fuck with you the most, just for the record.
I fuck with
Yo,
Real.
ASAP.
Me and Real done started our own team because niggas wasn't hating so much.
Okay, bro.
All right. We got about 10 minutes left, so just keep that in mind.
So y'all
You got
got
comments?
I was reading Pookie comment. That's why I started laughing.
so y'all don't got nobody to call out, nobody to, you know what I'm saying? This the time
Honestly,
to right now, bruh.
There's no need to call nobody out, bro. Like we said, bro.
They called y'all out.
That's the thing, bro. That's what we do. We listen for y'all. We hear all y'all talking
Answer
about
the
us,
call.
Slim. We answer y'all calls. We hear y'all loud and clear.
Oh
We
yeah,
just don't
talk
play this
that
internet
shit,
shit.
talk
Right
that
now,
shit.
we gonna give y'all time.
This
with
is
the
the
internet
time
shit,
to,
cause
bruh.
Back in the lab.
hey,
You got it,
What
Shorty.
that- what that
Yes,
say?
sir.
That's all I'm gonna say. Right now, we gonna pop our shit for y'all.
Yeah, bro. What's
But
going on?
After this,
Put on the middle, though.
we not gonna say no more to y'all. We just gonna listen to what y'all say on these little internets, on these broadcasts, and we gonna respond when we see y'all, bro. That's it. That's all.
get a check
What's that
every
check?
day
Let me see
before
the chain,
to
bro.
the next major, bro.
Look, man, I feel like Coach Prime, man.
And then okay.
We coming, hey. And what do you say, man? We ain't hard to find.
Definitely not.
Yeah,
hard,
We
bro.
got
He's
jerseys for
outside.
y'all. We
Hey,
ain't hard to
listen.
find.
He's outside.
We got jerseys.
It's that simple,
What next?
man.
So what's the next tournament, y'all in?
That's up to him.
What's up, the money, man?
After the New Jerseys.
We gotta see.
Guys,
I think the next one is the tournament, right?
Is P having a Metro Cup?
he was not having a D3.
Is that is the Baltimore BC
Battle Baltimore too.
Oh, y'all in the
It's
They doing
three
Battle
of them.
Baltimore.
Then it's VA
It's
They must
York. It's a York, Virginia Beach, Metro.
You look at the Pennsylvania one. I thought they said they wasn't doing that one.
I ain't doing
It's the Philly one. They not doing.
Philly Bowl.
Yeah, Philly Bowl is not happening this year.
Okay, but yeah, it's York, Virginia Beach, Metro, and Battle of Baltimore.
Which one gonna help us with points?
Man, well, it depends on what Florida
It
y'all
don't
going to.
matter who.
Oh, so is it? This might be too early, but what Florida y'all going to? What Florida y'all going to?
It's probably gonna be Tampa.
I fuck with
Tampa again?
I fuck with Tampa.
Y'all did.
Close, man.
I mean, bro, you
Tampa.
can't leave.
That's the kill.
We gotta win it first.
Right, no, I'm not saying the level. I was
Oh,
saying
no,
you
I'm
going
saying
to
in general,
Worlds,
though.
or y'all going to UFFL.
We going back the same way.
I've been to both, and I think Tampa the. I think Tampa's more.
I heard it's
Plus,
more-
and if it's
I heard
gonna be
more-
cold like how it was last year,
like I
I'm
said,
staying
I just
Tampa.
think it was set up. 'Cause again, Pete and them asked me that last time, like why you choose to go to Tampa over, and it's not really a choice. It was just like they was a little bit more organized. They was easier to find. You know what I'm saying? When I did it, so brainer for me.
Yeah, I made a note on here all the time. Tampa, the vibe with Tampa.
It's really just that though. It's
Crazy.
definitely just the
It's
vibe.
like I said, it was like going from the Super Bowl to Redskins Stadium.
I'm telling you, bro, it's different. The people you see, how people interacting with each other, it's crazy. I like that. Even the stage, setup, shit like that.
it's a
Definitely.
stage. Eh?
Hey, Tampa,
yeah,
don't worry about it.
definitely.
You on there this year, champ. Don't worry about it.
I gotta stop smoking. Everything.
Like I said, we got about 5 minutes, so you know.
Right, talk y'all shit. Who y'all say y'all don't got no one to call out either?
Yeah, they know of a team
That
y'all
was
looking
talking
forward
that
to playing
shit.
that y'all ain't get to see yet.
We at the top. Why we looking down?
But not even that. I don't believe in that, man. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna play football at the end of the day. Ain't no need to do the internet. Eventually, you will see us.
Mhm.
If you making some noise, eventually you will see it. We will be at the end of the tunnel. Whether it's you gonna have to beat us to win it, or we gonna beat you to win it. You're gonna have to see us.
That's all right.
Easy way to say it.
Well, so what happened to y'all in fives?
Man, boy, I ain't gonna hold you.
Prime time doesn't have
They
a
could not.
SLNC then.
Prime
What happened to
time doesn't
SLNC?
have a 5-man team.
I'm an employee.
I'm about to say.
What happened to
I'm a
fives?
player.
Prime time doesn't have a
And
5-man
everything
team.
just
They
went
play
left.
eight
I don't know
prime
what
time.
happened.
I heard y'all niggas lost to plug.
But nah,
Yup.
It's a
speech.
plug.
Yeah, bro. 29-32. That joint was crazy.
The plug, cool.
Shout out to Carl.
Cal.
Kyle, yeah.
Oh, man.
Y'all heard-
Tap in.
That boy looked like Lamar
Tap
Jackson, boy.
Oh shit!
Tap in.
Listen, man.
Cause we had him on the show. He's like that.
Cuz went stupid. That's
The
all I can
5-man,
say.
he had 180 yards.
Oh my
That's all
god!
I can say. He went stupid. He literally took. We couldn't stop him.
What? Who's rushing?
Everybody.
Pick your poison, bro.
Everybody had a turn. You got that,
bro. You gotta understand the score. It was 32-29, bro.
Oh my god.
It was nothing but touchdowns being thrown the whole game, bro.
I gotta see that shit, man. I know A-Faye got that shit.
I just think for the fives, we needed to be a little bit more innovative, a little bit, and then two, like at the end of the day, you gotta trust your dogs, man. Like I said, Dre, Sam, Mel, they come up to me, they like, man, bro, I got you. They give me that reassurance, I know they gonna make a play. You know what I'm saying? Like as simple as that. That's the bond we done built.
Shit, Mike did that shit this weekend too.
Straight up.
That shit rubbed off.
I don't play 5 man. I just show up.
Oh, you ain't played down that joint?
Play one.
He played at the playoff joint. I played 5 man.
Was it
Like I
wild?
said, we could not. That man Cal was running stupid.
Couldn't
That nigga was
stop
doing
him, man.
circles.
Defense could not stop him.
He ran one joint. He ran to the right, ran back to the left, went to the right,
Cut up the
back,
middle.
and then went down. I said, "Bruh, fuck this, fuck this." Nigga, way through a Hail Mary, we caught that joint. Cal ran and broke another joint. I said, "Bruh, fuck this, bro. Like, fuck this. I got 5s. I got 8s tomorrow, bro. We just don't get this one. We just don't get this one. I'm sorry."
Hey, Cal, call him.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, if we just gonna run all day, bro, literally, he just tired us out by running all day.
Shout out to Cal, because he sent me a video of them Parkinson every day.
That's one thing about the younger generation.
All right, but that's our time here. We gotta go, man. Like, you guys for showing up, man. Congratulations this weekend, man. Hopefully this isn't the last ring you see from you guys. Unless y'all playing against ATA, but I also want to thank my Tyree, because I can't call him sometimes. But we can get out of here with that, man. We're getting to go. All right, we'll talk to y'all next week.
Yeah.
I'm tryna punch somebody, yeah. I'm tryna hit somebody, let's go. I'm tryna punch somebody, yeah. I'm tryna hit somebody, let's go. I'm tryna punch somebody, yeah. I'm tryna hit somebody, let's go. I'm tryna punch somebody.